Last year, horror fans were served an atmospheric gem called Layers of Fear. People called it the successor to the infamously cancelled PT, and the next great step in horror since Amnesia, elevating Polish developer Bloober Team to become one of the big names in video game horror. We got a chance to catch up with them at PAX East, and got to speak with brand manager Rafal Basaj, where the team was showcasing their new and even freakier looking game.
We're at the Observer booth, and if I remember correctly, I saw a quick demo for this game a couple months ago, and I believe it's a first-person horror game. It's all about sort of, you're a hacker who can go into people's memories, how there's a monster chasing you sort of like through the digital stream of consciousness. And
I think he just teleported? What just happened? What? Now he's locked up. What is going? This is like a scarecrow sequence from Batman.
Oh my god.
Twisting layers of fear, like each time you would enter a new room or enter a new corridor, you kind of didn't know what to expect because, you know, you would turn around, something completely different would be there. Layers of fear, everything could, you know, change in the back, but right now, like, things can change right in front of you.
When I played through Layers of Fear, one of my all-time favorite games, I never tired of Bloober's usage of the turn around and everything is different trope. As Rafal said, Observer takes it a step further by pulling the rug out from underneath you right in front of your eyes. But Observer boasts more gameplay innovations on top of that. Your Blade Runner-like character can scan objects for clues, engage in dialogue trees with NPCs, and jack into people's memories. And it's this last part that forms the bulk of Observer's storyline and gives new ways for Bloober Team to show off their mastery of the art of horror. While they are certainly taking a new direction with the more cyberpunk theme, their development beliefs remain the same.
We believe that the ultimate feeling of fear comes from the unknown. Like, if you cannot predict something, then you are probably, your imagination will probably fill the gaps.
Yeah, you just project,
the corner or what's behind you or whatever. Like the person's imagination works wonders when it comes to scaring people. So what we want to do in our games is to make you work that imagination. Like, we want you to fill the gaps that we don't give you like straightforward in your face. So that's how we create games. Like, as you said, if we would put, I know, all kinds of spiders, clowns, whatever you're gonna be afraid of, like, it would be funny probably rather than, you know, being scary. But if you are afraid of clowns and we make a game that you don't know whether a clown is behind the corner or not, then your imagination will fill that gap, man.
Bloober's approach to horror reminds me of Hitchcock's theory of the suspense. If you show two people get blown up by a bomb, well, no one really cares. But show two people unaware that they're standing next to a bomb, silently ticking down, and you create tension. You create fear. Bloober has been able to harness the fear of the unknown into a mash of interactive storytelling, symbolism, and incredibly memorable, or mentally scarring, depending on how you look at it, set pieces, and it shows throughout Layers of Fear. Not only were these moments masterfully crafted, but the themes that they were based on had a way of truly getting under your skin. Did your character ever physically abuse his daughter? Is that apparition chasing you purely alcohol-induced? Are all the closing walls your character's schizophrenic dips? Bloober manifests these themes into a vision that is truly, deeply unsettling and stays with you long after you stop playing. And undoubtedly, Observer will bring up its own thematic motifs.
Take on the boundaries of humanity and whether we cross them or, well, exactly when did we cross them. Like, we want to explore how technology can interfere with our minds. Like, the main premise for Observer is like, there's no safe place. Like, if you have secrets, they are not longer safe in your own mind. Like, someone can just jack in and just take them. Like, living, you know, we have a very large social tensions in the world right now. And people keep a lot of secrets from each other, so having the idea that someone can actually interact with them with not too much, you know, problems to get this information, and you are not safe, not you know, not on the streets of your city, not in your house, but even not in your own mind, man. So that's what we are taking the theme in Observer. But obviously, the game will be itself very filled with symbolism, like Layers of Fear was. And like, we don't want to talk too much about this
Right.
At the moment, like, we want players to actually dig in, dig deep. Like with Layers of Fear, we were kind of, from time to time, we were like blown away how people interpreted the game. And it was like, we didn't actually think of this while we were doing it. And it was like, okay, sure, like that makes sense what that person thought of it. Like we didn't thought about it when we were creating it, but we made such an open game in the regard of interpreting it that we're like one of my favorite things to do in the company was to actually read how people interpreted the game, because there were so many different interpretations, so many different takes on the game, and it's something that we wanted to achieve from the very beginning. And we are very, very happy how it ended up. And yeah, like Observer will be following the footsteps.
Observer is a game that I, to use the politically correct term, will buy the living shit out of on day one. Bloober seriously has my money already, so hard. Layers of Fear is one of the most well-crafted games ever made, and anything modeled after it is bound to be good. Inject a whole cyberpunk dystopic theme, and the same incredibly talented developers, and damn do you have a great game. Observer doesn't have an exact drop date yet, but rest assured, as soon as it comes out, I am jacking into this game's system.